Okay, I'm not sure why I'm upside down. This is a little crazy, but I wanted to say happy holidays from my family, from Missouri, from Eureka, Missouri, from Sikeston, Missouri, from the Boot Heel, and from Blue Ribbon Lures, Sanctuary Outdoor Products, Cox Consulting, Insurance, Small Business Solutions. And I hope everybody is doing well and thankful for the things that most of us take for granted. We've got political craziness, um, economic issues, and yet what I would like to say is that I'm still thankful for what we have. I'm thankful that my family is healthy. I'm thankful that I have children and a wife that love me and support me. I'm thankful that I live in a country where I can make a video and not be persecuted. I can say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever I want. And whatever season you're going to celebrate in the future, the near future, whether it be Christmas or Hanukkah or any others, I hope that it is a wonderful celebration, that you are able to spend time with family, that you find health and happiness. And one of the things I'd like to do, besides helping small businesses with my consulting and employee benefits, my sporting goods, Blue Ribbon Lures, I would love to be able to offer you as close to wholesale as I can get. If I can place an order for you and just have enough few dollars off each order to keep the website going, I can help keep running kids fishing and keep kids outdoors instead of on video games all day. If I can help that veteran or that whoever who's in need, who enjoys the outdoors, if I can encourage people to pass on the wonderful tradition, for example, of me last year taking my son Tennessee in first grade, second grade, first grade, and he got his first two deer. He was so proud of himself. He felt like it was a rite of passage. He felt like he fed the family. And I believe that that time outdoors with your family, that tradition of going out and harvesting, whether it be catfish or bluegill or crappie or a deer, whatever it might be, that time spent with your loved ones and you're in the deer stand or you're sitting in the woods or next to a lake, um, I find it hard to put a price on that. And we have a wonderful country. Missouri is wonderful. We have a lot of places where people can go trout fishing in the winter or at the trout parks. They can take their families for a picnic and get that quality time, not that time where you sit down at home and everybody's connected to some electronic device and losing touch with each other. Um, I'm so thankful that we have the opportunity, and I would like to help boost this and encourage this outdoor activity because I believe it's so important for a family. Um, get in touch with the outdoors. Just go walk through a creek, pick up some rocks, find a crawdad, show it to your kids, and believe me, an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, they to them this is this mysterious, wonderful world that they don't get in school or on TV or on a computer or a phone or a game. But show them the wonders of nature, everything that God has created. Um, catch a frog, catch a turtle, you know, catch a fish, release it. and enjoy it. Find a fossil laying in the riverbed, find an arrowhead, and let your children, let them explore, let their curiosity grow, let them be adventurers, let them explore the world that you don't see in a city or in a classroom or on a computer. Let them see um, what real life's about. And I think it's healthy, and I hope that you are on the same page. I would like children and each generation to understand, where does food come from? You know, the other day I took a Boy Scout, Cub Scout. I'm a Cub Scout leader, and I took my den on a camp out, and I showed them how to clean trout before we prepared them and cooked them. And what was amazing is the kids were wowed by the trout and the process. They wanted me to show them, hey, where's whoa, hey, where's the heart? Show me this, show me that. And I noticed in the background a few of the parents who were there who had never seen or been a part of nature or um, learned how to be self-sufficient. And some of them were a little, oh wow, he's cutting the fish open to remove the guts and the things we're not going to eat. I noticed a few of the parents were a little shocked at what they were watching, and it reminded me of how out of touch we are with hey, where does food come from, and what should we be thankful for, and Lord knows, what if something terrible happens? How would you take care of yourself if you don't even know how to clean a fish or catch one? But what's really neat is that those few scouts who were with us on the camp out, the look on their face while they were watching me clean these trout, it was pure wonder and amazement and curiosity and all the wonderful things that a child has that we seem to lose as adults. Um, it was wonderful to see the kids light up and to want to help, to want to jump in and, can I do the next one? Obviously, I was using a sharp knife, and I told them, no, I'll do these. But the fact that they wanted to participate, they hadn't been tainted yet, even though they've been a little bit, maybe a little sheltered from those experiences. At that age, they were excited and curious, and they weren't disgusted. They weren't grossed out. They were enthusiastic. And then when we cooked the trout, there was a sense of, for those of us who had caught the trout or been a part of it, a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment, that we had provided our own meals. We had provided this food for ourselves. And I believe that when you can give that to a kid, when you can find a kid, I don't care if he's in first grade or fifth grade or what, and help them build their self esteem by allowing them and challenging them to accomplish things that they didn't think they could do, or they didn't even realize they could do. They didn't know they could do it. And then help them through that, show them, challenge them. It's as if it just raises them to another level, where they feel that they have truly accomplished something. And I know it sounds very simple, maybe, to catch a fish, to clean it, and then to cook it. But for a kid, it's really cool. It's really cool to say, I caught my own meal, I fixed it, I cooked it, and I fed myself from I took what nature provided and I created a meal, and I not only maybe fed myself but the rest of the campsite, or even my parents, my friends, my whoever. Um, the kids that were a part of that, I felt like um, they really, there was the growth, there was excitement, and I look forward to the next time. And I'm very thankful I got to be a part of that for all of those children. And anybody in the Eureka area, St. Louis area, I'm anybody. If you want to get your kids into fishing or hunting or any of those things, I'll get as close to wholesale as I can, and I will search for products, even if I'm not making any money. I will help find you what you want because I want to encourage those kids to get out there with their parents, their grandparents, their whoever, and carry on that outdoor tradition of spending time with the family, sitting around the campfire, telling childhood stories, and hey, this is the way it was back in my day, and this is things that happened to me, and then to pass on to the next generation the knowledge of deer hunting, or whether it be turkey hunting or bass fishing, crappie fishing, whatever it is. It's just this amazing experience where you get to be with your kids, spend quality time, put the electronics away, and share something that's truly meaningful and memorable. Because the kid's not going to remember 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now the time that dad let them play with the electronics, with the games. But that time that your dad took you fishing and you caught your first big fish, or you cooked it over the campfire together and it was your first, whether it be a deer, a turkey, or who knows what, those memories, they don't go away. Those are the stories that they remember. And as a parent, we only have two roles. And maybe this is a little bit preachy, but I feel like our role as a parent is to do two things. Just two. It's very simple. Um, Teach them how to be good people and create memories, because at one point when we're gone, all they will have is the memories of us and what we did with them. So teach them lessons, how to be good people, and create memories. And you can actually do both when you get a kid outdoors, whether it be fishing or whatever, hiking, exploring, instead of playing Nintendo or Xbox or whatever it might be. Um, just heard a door close. The wife is home. Means I better hang up because it's probably time for me to help cook dinner. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and God bless.